I was the crown princess of the Eastern Palace. Yet I was treated like a whore, and died a disgraceful death at the hands of the crown prince. Paige. Pain. Please.
Now you feel pain? Lu Wanqing, I ask you. Will you ever dare to bring up the word divorce again?
I really didn't know before. I didn't know you were forced to marry me. Why won't you believe me? I'll give everything back to Qin Sang. I don't want the position of crown princess anymore. You signed the divorce paper, let me go.
Go. Lu Wanqing, you're dreaming. If you leave, and Sang feels unwell in the future, who will sleep with him? The pain I'm not willing to let Sang suffer. If you don't suffer it here, who will suffer it for him? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Let me tell you some great news. Sang today was found to be pregnant. So, for the next 10 months, I will sleep here every night. Lu Wanqing, are you happy?
No. Get off. Let me go.
Open your mouth. Drink it.
No, don't. No, don't. This is my room before I got married. My body has no injuries.
Young miss, you're finally awake.
Yoon-hee is still alive. She is so young. I really did return to 4 years ago. Yoon-hee, where is Dad? Where is Dad?
Miss, you scared me to death. The master seems to have invited someone from the palace. They are discussing in the main hall right now. Not sure.
Discussing. The main hall. I remember now. It's this day. To see Paige, I sneaked out of the mansion and accidentally fell into the water. While burning with fever and unconscious, I kept murmuring his name. Paige, save me. Father, I want to see Paige. If I don't marry him, your daughter, what's the point of living?
Qing. He has no intention of marrying you. I carefully selected for you a reliable family. Why must you be so stubborn? Since you, Wanqing, want your father, I will stake all my lifetime achievements and sacrifice my military merits just to obtain for you this imperial marriage decree, as long as you stop trying to die.
In my previous life, he handed over his military power as the price, for me, this unfilial daughter, to obtain that marriage decree with the crown prince, the imperial marriage decree. From then on, in this small corner of the capital, I lived out the rest of my life in desolation. By the time I realized, everything was beyond repair, and there was no way to repent. Take me quickly. Take me to the main hall. In this life, I absolutely cannot repeat the mistakes of the past. I will never jump into the fire pit of Paige again, never.
Miss, slow down. You haven't even put your shoes on properly.
Father, don't go to the palace. Why is it Paige? The honored guest father invited isn't the one I am betrothed to, but Paige. Could it be that I'm still too late? Father has already gone to the palace to request the marriage decree.
Qing, you haven't recovered from your illness. Why are you rushing so much?
Your subject knows of your highness's visit and barged in rudely. Please forgive me, your highness.
Rise. General Lu, I came uninvited. Please excuse my presumption. But when General Lu sent someone to the palace to invite Yunheng to discuss marriage at the Lu residence, I happened to be there as well. It's quite strange. I always thought the young miss of the Lu family was not yet betrothed. Yunheng has been away fighting wars, so I never knew that the two of them somehow already have a marriage engagement.
Pei Yunheng. So, the person father invited is none other than Pei Yunheng. So, he didn't come for the marriage decree. But what does my betrothal have to do with him? Why must he speak in that tone? Why is he talking like that?
Your highness flatters me. That boy Yunheng served under my command, earning his stripes through battle. He is brave and skilled in battle, unmatched in wisdom and courage. I truly admire him greatly. Actually, it was just back when I was on campaign. I saw he was outstanding, so I made an oral promise of marriage to him. Because we were at the border then, we hadn't exchanged formal betrothal certificates yet, so strictly speaking, it can't be considered a formal engagement. Thus, this private agreement was known to no one in the capital.
If I hadn't been shocked by this, I wouldn't have known that Dad, while out on campaign, could just casually find me a husband.
Oh. So then, today inviting Yunheng over is to properly convey a threat, is to officially confirm the engagement. So, Miss Lu, are you willing to marry him?
What does he really mean by that? In my past life, or Qin Sang Sang, he didn't hesitate to trample me into the mud. Why does he care about me now? Is he testing me, or humiliating me again?
The Yun family, all loyal and martyred, grieves my heart deeply. I specially bestow upon the orphan of the Yun family the imperial surname Pei, to be raised in the palace, enjoying the honor of a prince.
The Yun family should have died on the battlefield, not grow old and die in the deep palace. Uncle Lu, take me away.
Good boy, your father, if he knows under the spring, would be proud of you. If this old man could have a son-in-law like you, I would have no regrets in this life. Since you, for the crown prince, would throw away even your life. Dad won't force you anymore. Tomorrow, I'll ask Yunheng to come over and cancel the engagement. Even if the whole world condemns the Lu family for breaking faith, I'll still let you marry whoever you want.
So you invited him today to cancel the engagement for me. Little did I know, Pei Ji mistook it for a betrothal. Since you misunderstood, then let it be a betrothal. Pei Yunheng bears the imperial surname, and shares a master-disciple bond with father. He is the best match to protect the Lu family and to protect you, father. To marry a young hero like General Yunheng is a blessing I've earned over lifetimes. I am 100% willing.
Willing. True. Miss Lu used to be smitten with me, obsessed to the point of no return. It was all over town, everyone knew Miss Lu had no shame. Her reputation in the capital has long been ruined. The respectable young men in the capital, I'm afraid none would want to marry her. But you, Yunheng, have been on the battlefield, far from the capital, unaware of the details. Miss Lu marrying you is actually quite fitting.
The women pining for him in the capital are as countless as fish in a river. Why is he especially so cruel to me? So cruel that even when I marry another, he has to jump in and kick me down.
Lu Wanqing. This is the position of legitimate consort you begged for. Even if it kills you, you'll endure it. Sang Sang is pregnant. Lu Wanqing. You should have died long ago.
Your Highness, these words.
Now that you know, it's fine. I had heard before that Miss Lu had been bedridden for years. I thought her temperament would be gentle, melancholic, never leaving her chambers, never stepping out. But hearing your Highness today, Miss Lu seems like a woman of passion, true to her feelings. I truly admire her. Now, since Miss Lu has agreed to this marriage, it must be that she has completely let go of the crown prince.
Your Highness, in the past, I was bold and reckless, shameless, to dare to harbor feelings for your Highness, hopeless fantasies. I hereby swear, if in the future I ever again pursue your Highness in the slightest, may I die a miserable death.
Lu Wanqing, do you really think I wouldn't dare to convict you?
Miss. You run so fast, miss. I couldn't catch up no matter what. Look, today's chi boosting soup is ready. Should I send someone to deliver it to the crown prince as usual?
Why did I forget about this? My past self was truly insane. Every day disregarding my health, without fail sending someone to deliver soup to the Eastern Palace. Now this soup has become solid evidence exposing my oath.
Isn't that the soup you watch over in the kitchen every day, miss? The chi-boosting soup you brew?
Keep your voice down. Miss just swore an oath saying if she bothers the crown prince again she'll die a miserable death. Now we're in trouble.
Oh. Chi boosting soup. Miss Lu, you just said if you bother, how did you say I would? Miss Lu, your words of not admiring me and what you do with your hands truly make it hard for me to believe.
Your Highness, my daughter has had a high fever for days, she's not in her right mind. This maid is also careless. Your Highness, why bother?
General Lu, I'm asking your good daughter, Lu Wanqing, you send someone every day to deliver to my Eastern Palace such nourishing tonics. Now, in front of your future husband, explain to me, who is this soup for? Your Highness, you may be flattering yourself. Yunheng. What do you mean? Wanying knows. I've been fighting on the border for years. I've acquired hidden ailments. So a few days ago, she told me she would personally brew a tonic for me to boost my chi and blood. Your Highness, it's just between me and my betrothed. A private pleasure. I was going to drink it every day after marriage. How come in your Highness's mouth it becomes something sent to the Eastern Palace? Pei Yunheng, do you take me for a fool? Who did you just say this soup is for?
Miss.
Your Highness, why bother a maidservant? I was blind before, I mistook a fish eye for a pearl, I did send it a few times. Your Highness holds the highest office. What rarity is missing from the Eastern Palace? Surely, you wouldn't want this humble offering of mine.
Wanqing is right. Your Highness is of noble status. How could you stoop to compete with me for a bowl of medicinal soup brewed by a woman? Lu Wanqing, do you really think I care about this crappy soup of yours?
If your Highness doesn't care, then all the better.
Good, very good.
He must think I would be the same as before, and bow to him first. Given a second chance, I will never do that again.
Since Miss Lu is willing to marry, then marry well.
Ching Ching, are you okay?
Father, I'm not well.
Ching Ching, quickly summon the Imperial Doctor.
Miss fell into the water this time. She caught a severe chill, and on top of that, rage attacking her heart, her chi and blood reversed, which damaged her heart meridian. I just stabilized her with acupuncture. Though I've temporarily suppressed the injury, in the coming days, she absolutely must not suffer any more shocks.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Chin. I'll remember that. I will guard Miss closely, and let no outsiders disturb her. Miss, the chi-boosting soup. I just went to the kitchen to check. It's been simmering on high flame for 3 hours. Look at this soup, are you really not sending it to His Highness the Crown Prince?
Give it here.
Miss, are you willing to send someone to the Eastern Palace?
I said give it here. I'm going to drink it.
Miss, you're drinking it yourself.
This soup contains extremely precious 100-year-old snow ginseng and top-grade purple lingzi, all brought back by father from beyond the pass at the risk of his life. It's a precious tonic. I was really foolish. In the past, I had water in my brain, I was unwell myself. Yet every day I eagerly sent such good things to others, to Peiji. That's like throwing meat buns at a dog, a complete waste. I who have been frail since birth, should drink it. It's better. Better.
Miss, forgive my presumptuousness, are you still upset about falling into the water that day, and taking it out on His Highness the Crown Prince? But even if you're angry, there's no need to agree to marry General Pei. General Pei is gentle and martial, but he's away at war all year. In the capital, rumors about him are few and far between. This marriage you agreed to out of spite, I'm truly afraid you'll regret it later, and then it'll be hard to clean up.
Miss Lu, since you're willing to marry, then marry well. In the future, don't regret it and come begging for my pity.
Regret and beg him for pity? The me from before was truly infatuated with him, so much that I trampled my self-respect into the mud. So even my personal maid thinks that my agreement to marry Pei Yunheng is just out of spite for Pei Shi. No wonder Pei Yan doesn't believe it. All of you think that without him, I can't live for the rest of my life. Is that so?
I wouldn't dare. I just feel sorry for you, miss. Afraid that you're acting on impulse and burning your bridges.
Yoon-hee, remember this. I don't plan to regret it.
But that day at the garden party, His Highness the Crown Prince indeed went too far. You fell into the water, and he didn't even look at you. I know you feel wrong.
Wronged. What do I have to be wronged about? The one who pushed me in was Chin Sang-sang. I don't blame the Crown Prince.
Oh, isn't this General Lu's frail daughter who could be blown over by the wind, the sickly one? At today's poetry gathering, His Highness specifically invited Miss Chin from the minister's residence. But some people come uninvited and don't even feel out of place. Exactly. Every day carrying a shabby lunchbox to the Eastern Palace, acting like she's the future Crown Princess. I heard the soup she sent yesterday didn't even make it past the Eastern Palace gate. The eunuch poured it straight into a flower pot. How laughable.
I just heard His Highness hasn't had an appetite these past 2 days, so I...
Sisters, please don't say that. Miss Lu is sincere in her affection. She cares for His Highness attentively. Even I'm moved by it. Miss Lu, come, let me help you stand by the pond. His Highness's palanquin will soon pass over this bridge. This spot is good. Stand closer. The medicinal soup in your hand will catch His Highness's eye at once.
Thank you, Sang-sang.
Look, the Crown Prince's palanquin is here. His Highness is looking this way.
Go die, sickly one.
Help, Sang-sang. Save me.
Oh my, Miss Lu, how could you be so careless? Someone, come quickly. But the bottom of this pond has too many water plants. Everyone, don't jump in blindly, or you'll risk your life. Please, please. Go call the Eastern Palace guards. So, now.
Your Highness, General Lu's daughter accidentally fell into the water. Miss Chin is crying frantically on the bank. Should we send someone to rescue her?
Sang-sang is just too kind. This woman, Lu Wanqing, to get my attention, has even resorted to this act of falling into the water. She's pulled out all the tricks. Ignore her. Let her cool off in the water, so that she won't stick to me like a plaster every day and cling to me. It would only dirty the Eastern Palace grounds.
Miss, stop thinking about it. This Chin Sang-sang usually seems gentle and gracious. How can her heart be so vicious? She's trying to take your life.
Tell the Crown Prince. Yoon-hee, do you know what Peiji was doing that day? He was sitting by the shore, in the highest pavilion. From that spot, everything that happened by the lake, as long as he wasn't blind, he could see it clearly.
Then, why didn't His Highness send guards to rescue you?
Of course, he wouldn't. Chin Sang-sang's brother is the Crown Prince's study companion. The Chin family holds great power. In his heart, Chin Sang-sang is different after all. The one he loves wants to kill me, the eyesore sickly girl. He'd be overjoyed. Why would he interfere?
So cruel. How could they treat people like this? And you, miss, used to worship the Crown Prince like heaven, even risking your life to please him. But miss, you used to love the Crown Prince so much, calling his name even in dreams. Now you say you'll let go. Can you really bear to?
I can. I was foolish before. From now on, my life, Lu Wanqing's life, I'll keep only for myself. And for my father and brother. Cherish life, stay away from the Crown Prince. Rise at dawn, rest at dusk, longevity first. Miss Yoon-hee, I've had an epiphany, ha. Hey Yoon-hung, ha.
Passing by the street corner, want some freshly bought green plums?
Sure.
Miss, have you lost your mind? A lady meeting an outsider man in her own backyard. If word gets out, your reputation will be completely ruined. If that heartstabber sees you, he'll definitely say you're unfaithful.
What are you worried about? He climbed over the wall.
Humph.
Really sour, but it also has a hint of sweetness. Really appetizing.
In 5 days, I'll come to the Lu residence with a betrothal gift. Ching King. Today I climbed over the wall to give you one last chance to back out. Have you made up your mind? After 5 days, when I arrive with the betrothal gifts, this engagement will be made official in the capital.
Want some?
Sure.
Since you like it, you should buy from this shop from now on.
Okay. I'll buy it for you every day from now on.
Miss, something terrible has happened.
Clumsy. What are you panicking about? It's nothing.
Miss. It's the Eastern Palace. The Eastern Palace sent someone just now and delivered this invitation.
The Crown Prince's birthday banquet. I must have been delirious with fever to forget his birthday. But it's strange. In my past life, I begged for an invitation like this but never got one. In this life, he actually took the initiative to send it to me.
Miss. I noticed you've been staring at that invitation for quite a while. His Highness the Crown Prince must have been missing the soup. You personally supervised the nourishing soup and felt empty inside, so now he knows that you were truly angry this time. This invitation is not just an invitation to a birthday banquet, it's clearly His Highness swallowing his pride and bowing his head to you. Miss, your strategy of playing hard to get is truly brilliant.
No wonder.
Miss, what's wrong? What do you mean no wonder?
I thought in 5 days the two families would formally present betrothal gifts and go through the proper rites. So why did that guy, late last night, disregard all propriety and climb over the wall to see me? And bring sour green plums? So he had already gotten wind that the Eastern Palace would send this invitation today. Afraid that after I received the invitation today, I would soften my heart and back out of marrying him. And here I thought he was sincere yesterday. That sly guy. Saying with his mouth, I'll give you one last chance to regret, but inside, he had it all planned. He deliberately used the green plums to trick me into revealing my thoughts. Humph. So calculating.
You were staring at the invitation just now and you were thinking about this.
What else? I wouldn't be thinking about him. Would I be thinking about Peiji, who cost me my life in my past life?
But that's the Crown Prince's birthday banquet. So many noble ladies in the capital are dying to get in, but can't. Miss, the Crown Prince's birthday banquet, are you really not going?
Of course not. Look at the hour. By now, I'm already asleep. Now, this frail body of mine is precious. The doctor just said, I need rest. Even 1 hour less sleep is like cutting my life short. I finally got a second chance at life, and I don't want to lose it because of someone else. No matter whose banquet it is, if it delays my longevity, I'm not going.
Miss, your medicine has been taken. Let me help you rest.
Blow out the lamp. You should get some sleep too. This feeling. No, don't.
Wanqing. You can't escape.
Yunhee, help.
Lu Wanqing, don't scream, it's me.
Peiji. What is he doing here? How dare he sneak into my chamber in the middle of the night?
If you leave like this, you're practically announcing that I've been in your room.
Hey, did you hear something from Mrs. Room? No. I thought I heard someone yell, help. You must have misheard. In the dead of night, what could there be? Probably Miss is still shaken from falling in the water and is putting on a show again.
Your Highness, why have you come to my chambers in the dead of night?
Why didn't you come to my birthday banquet?
Your Highness's banquet was too late. I had fallen in the water and had a fever, and I was terribly weak. I simply couldn't stay up. I'm still not fully recovered. If I had attended, I might have passed my illness to you and the other honored guests. That would surely have spoiled your enjoyment.
My enjoyment? Lu Wanqing, you used to cling to me day and night. Since when did you start worrying about spoiling my enjoyment? You sure treasure your life now, don't you? What about the soup? You haven't sent me soup for 2 days.
That's really absurd. In my past life, for 3 whole years, I tried to please him every single day. I brewed nourishing soup myself and sent it to the Eastern Palace, but him. If he had even once taken a single sip, he wouldn't be standing here today, in such a matter-of-fact tone, demanding an explanation from me. Your Highness flatters me. In a few days, I will formally be betrothed. I'm already spoken for. Sending you soup if word gets out would be improper. Please. It's already late tonight, a man and a woman alone in a room. If word spreads, it might tarnish your Highness's reputation, so I ask you to leave early.
Engagement? With all the nerve I've given you, you dare marry?
Life is enough, both families are willing. What do I have to fear in marrying?
Lu Wanqing. How long will you keep sulking? In the past, you used every trick to see me, played every card. Now just after falling into water once, you stand in the main hall, right in front of Pei Yunheng, and say those heart-piercing words. Do you think this play hard to get act would make me think more highly of you?
Sulking. You flatter me, Your Highness.
Why? I'll let it go.
Why wouldn't he pursue that question? How could he have the nerve to ask? Isn't he annoyed with me? Wouldn't it suit him to stop?
Lu Wanqing. Be good. A woman's tricks, I'm not unfamiliar with them. This play hard to get game of yours, once, I'll take it as flirtation, and won't hold it against you. But if you play it too long, and everyone loses their boundaries, then it's no fun anymore.
Your Highness, I've made myself quite clear. That day in the main hall, I already swore an oath if I ever bother you again, you shall not.
Lu Wanqing. Who allowed you to constantly have oaths on your lips? Do you think using such a vicious oath to threaten me would make me yield to you? You should know, I am the crown prince of this dynasty. Today I drank, climbed over the wall into this general's mansion in the middle of the night, stood in your room, and for your sake, lowered my head to you once. That is already a blessing granted by heaven, your immense fortune. In this capital, women who wish for even a glance from me are as numerous as fish in the river. Lowering my head to you won't happen a second time.
Your Highness. You are right. I've been frail since childhood, a person destined to die young. I am not blessed, unworthy of the crown prince's tremendous favor. This heavenly grace, Your Highness, should be reserved for Miss Qin Sangsang of the minister's residence. Miss Qin's devotion to you is only more than mine, not less. The position of your crown princess, the favor of nightly stays, is best reserved for her. I'm being sincere. Your Highness, I truly have 1,010,000 heartfelt wishes, hoping you could shed all the grace of a noble lady, and only be able to with Qin Sangsang from the minister's mansion, be locked together for all eternity, and never be let out to harm others.
Lu Wanqing, how dare you? You dare to use Sangsang to offend me.
Your Highness, I truly don't understand, all day long, what goes on in your head. In the entire capital, who doesn't know that you treasure Qin Sangsang as the apple of your eye, the blood of your heart? Back then, my father merely cherished me, and brought up our old betrothal in court. You thought that my Lu family, using our military merits to demand repayment, forced you to marry me, this sickly girl. You've been holding a grudge, wishing I would die, to make room for your Miss Qin. Isn't it? Don't you? That day at the garden poetry gathering, Qin Sangsang, using the crowd's jostling, pushed me into the lake, and you sat in that high pavilion, coldly watching me struggle in the freezing water. You wouldn't even spare a guard's clothes from getting wet. Now I have fulfilled your wish, I let go, I stepped back voluntarily. Without me, this sickly girl, standing in the way, you marry your beloved, isn't it only natural, and a cause for everyone's joy? Why don't you quickly prepare the betrothal gifts, and marry Miss Chin in grand style, and bring her home as your wife? Sweet indeed, ignoring your status all day long, climbing the walls of your maidservant's courtyard in the dead of night. Your Highness, don't you find this behavior utterly absurd and disgusting? Cough, cough.
Lu Wanqing, you can't have children. Holding this crown princess position is just a waste. This medicine was personally ordered by His Highness. If you don't drink it, it's defying the imperial decree.
Your Highness, I am your lawful wife. Why do you humiliate me so?
Sang Sang is pure-hearted. She would never harm you. If you don't appreciate it, I won't hesitate to distract General Lu at the border. Wanqing, you've been making a fuss for so long. You've said so many hurtful things. So you're jealous of Sang Sang.
Jealous because of Qin Sang Sang.
Sang Sang's elder brother, Lord Qin, is on good terms with me at court. He was my study companion. The Qin family and my position as crown prince are of vital importance. Moreover, Sang Sang grew up with me since childhood. She deserves the position of crown princess. Even if you're unhappy, feeling jealous, and throwing tantrums, you should still have some restraint befitting a lady, to the point of wanting to marry Pei Yunhang, that boorish man. It's simply absurd. I won't make it too hard for you. Tomorrow, I will personally ask the emperor for an edict, one secondary consort, and you should be satisfied. As for Pei Yunhang, you handle it yourself tomorrow. Just go and call off the engagement. Get back the betrothal certificate. I don't want to hear any rumors about you and him.
My engagement to Pei Yunhang will never be called off.
Lu Wanqing. Do you really think I'm negotiating with you?
Negotiating? I just find it ridiculous. Your Highness, what makes you think that I would give up being the prestigious and glorious wife of a general and willingly stoop so low as to become in your eastern palace a mere secondary consort? A mere secondary consort. I already said that this blessing of yours I cannot afford and absolutely do not want. Surely you don't expect the crown prince would, for my sake, stoop so low as to beg me to marry him?
Lu Wanqing is so ungrateful.
Your Highness, what's wrong? Did that Miss Lu upset you again by being so ungrateful?
How dare she? How dare she speak to me in that tone? She asked if I am begging her to marry into the Eastern Palace.
What? Who does she, Lu Wanqing, think she is? She's nothing but a sickly invalid wasting away in bed. How dare she be so insolent to your Highness? Your Highness, have you forgotten? A few years ago, just to see you, she knelt outside the Eastern Palace gate in a snowstorm for an entire day and night. She nearly froze to death on the spot. Back then, she was as humble as a dog, begging to be your servant, ready to toil like an ox or horse. And, last year, to get a fake invitation to a birthday banquet, she didn't hesitate to go to the capital's black market and spend a full 5,000 silver taels. If not for your Highness's generosity over the years, her reputation would have been ruined long ago. Tonight, your Highness deigned to ask her to stay. It's a blessing she didn't deserve in 100 lifetimes.
Blessing? But now she treats me like garbage.
Your Highness, in this servant's humble opinion, this Miss Lu is only relying on Pei Yunhang's backing. She's deliberately putting on airs in front of you. She's counting on your soft heart. She's playing hard to get. Don't fall for her trick.
I am the lofty crown prince. For her, I once lowered myself. That was the limit of my life's humility. I will never again set aside my dignity to beg her a second time. Since she is so willing to degrade herself and insist on becoming General Pei Yunhang's subordinate, then I shall grant her wish. Your Highness is wise.
After she eventually marries, and realizes that that crude battlefield man is not even 1/10,000th as worthy as your Highness, she will surely regret it bitterly and cry her eyes out. She'll crawl back on her knees begging for your Highness's mercy.
Let's return to the Eastern Palace. I want to see, without my protection, how many days she can survive in this capital.
He's gone. Finally gone. For a moment there, I really thought he would, like in a past life, like a madman, strangle me on this bed.
Looking all delicate and frail, like you'd fall at a gust of wind. You can take quite a hit. When I climbed over the wall just now, I thought for sure with how you used to feel about him, you'd actually give in to him tonight.
Hey Yunheng, are you insane? Let go. Tomorrow I'll have father replace all the guards in the mansion, every last one. One after another, they climb over the wall, anyone can come and take a stroll. What has my private chamber become?
If you ask me, there's no need to waste that silver. After all, in all of the capital, guards who can keep both of us out are probably only your own father, who's killed countless enemies at the border.
As for the rest, no matter how many they replace, they're just decorations. Stop being so glib. Pei Yunheng, tell me honestly, in the dead of night, you leave your perfectly good general's mansion and climb over the wall into my courtyard. What are you here for?
I was worried about you. That day in the main hall. I could tell he would regret it. With his personality, he'd definitely come bother me again. If I didn't keep an eye on things myself, I really couldn't rest easy.
Hey Yunheng, what are you mumbling about? Speak up, I didn't catch that.
Nothing. Now go to the couch and rest. Take care of yourself, so that in 5 days, I can happily come with my men to marry you.
Be gentle with everything. These red robes and old ginseng are for the lady to make nourishing tea, don't bump them.
Miss, it's spreading outside again. Ever since that night the Crown Prince hasn't shown up. I heard from the purchasing servant that His Highness has been quite busy. His footsteps, almost every day, head to Minister Qin's mansion.
Yunhee, you only see the romantic attachments, but don't see the shifting winds in the capital. I know Pei Zhu best. He is stubborn and ruthless, no doubt, but he is even more a master of intrigue. You only see him going to the Qin family to see Qin Sangsang. What I see is the immense power behind the Qin family.
Isn't the Qin family just a minister's residence?
Qin Sangsang's brother, what is he holding in his hands now? It's the coinage rights of Great Liang. It's the gateway to all the money in the world, and look at his father, Minister Qin, head of the personnel ministry. Controls the appointment and dismissal of all officials and transfers. Marrying Qin Sangsang is like taking the capital's money bag and official hats all securely held in the palm. With these two, no matter which prince wants to shake his crown prince position, must think twice whether they have what it takes. I have to admit, in choosing the path of political intrigue, Pei Zhi has always been the most clear-headed. She is the best candidate for a ruler, but is not a good match.
Miss, aren't you worried? Everyone outside is saying that Miss Qin will soon become the crown princess. If she becomes the crown princess in the future, I'm afraid.
Yunhee, the imperial physician who treated me, what did he say that day? Did you forget?
The doctor said you should think less and worry less.
The first treasure for longevity is minding your own business and not overthinking. For those people I don't plan to interact with again, every extra thought is a waste of lifespan. With all that effort, I'd rather study tonic recipes, how to mix them to taste better.
Miss, you've really taken this enlightenment to heart, haven't you? I had prepared so many words to comfort you, but now they're all stuck in my throat.
Good to hold them back. Saves the breath. Go check the main kitchen. The simmered pear and bird's nest. Is it ready? That's what I've been looking forward to all morning.
Yes, miss, I'll go right away. As long as you're feeling better, miss, that's what matters most.
The scale of General Pei's betrothal gifts is probably even grander than a breathtaking consort, even more imposing. But I've been counting every chest they carry in, must be over 100 loads already. The Liu family courtyard probably can't hold any more.
The Liu family's young lady's reputation, well. But this General Pei really is willing to go all out.
Miss. You must go to the front yard and see the betrothal gifts. I just snuck behind the screen wall and took a peek. Oh my, such a grand display. The gifts, chest after chest, never ending. Gold, silver, jewels, silks and satins needless to mention. I even saw a whole red coral tree taller than a person.
Just put them all in the storeroom when they're laid out. At your age, still so easily startled.
How can I stay calm? The commoners gathered outside the Lou mansion, layers and layers of them, all dumbfounded. Everyone is praising the general's lavishness. I'm happy for you, miss. But happy as I am, I'm also worried. Look, the wedding date is set, the general's betrothal gifts are so complete, but our own dowry and headpieces haven't been finalized yet. Miss, this is your own marriage, at least take some interest. This whole family relies on just me, a maid, to keep an eye on things. My head is about to explode.
Got it, busybody. Let's go. I'll check out the new arrivals tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow I'll go to the treasure hall. We'll pick out some fashionable dowry headpieces ourselves. Does that work?
Oh my lady, you finally agreed. Otherwise, I was really afraid you would on your wedding day not even have a decent hair crown to wear. It's also because I'm incompetent. If the madam was still here, you wouldn't have to worry about these things yourself. Madam's taste back then was top-notch in the capital. She would have arranged everything perfectly for you.
Yeah, mother passed away early. This household lacks its pillar.
Madam died young. It can't be helped, but the master's love for you is truly deep in his bones. All these years, even though the master has been with the two young masters stationed at the border fighting year-round, he's always thinking of you. The master fears that if he remarried, you, miss, would suffer indirect grievances, so he just stays single, devoting himself to you alone.
Father loves me. Of course I know. That's precisely why. Since my two elder brothers are away, and father is constantly before that person. Since the Liu household has no capable matriarch, this major event of marriage I have to arrange it myself. Although the Liu family now only has me, their daughter, in the capital, we must not lose face. Yunhee, tomorrow tell the steward to prepare the carriage. We're going to the treasure workshop. Not only will we pick the most expensive, but also the most impressive styles. I can't let father lose face at the border. And I can't let others look down on our general's mansion.
Yes, I'll go instruct the steward right away. I'm glad you've come around, miss. We must do it grandly. In this capital city, only the items from Treasure Workshop are worth looking at. Look at this craftsmanship, it's naturally exquisite. But ordinary people couldn't carry this nobility. Miss, this beaded hairpin looks good. Try it on and see.
The style is too gaudy. It's too flashy. These items on display somehow lack spirit.
Miss Liu has a sharp eye. These common items on display naturally can't meet your standards. To be honest, our shop has in its possession a set of phoenix crown and headpieces. They were crafted by an old artisan who retired from the palace with his own hands, using a lost secret technique.
Hurry up and bring out the phoenix crown for us to see.
That item is extremely precious. Its price is very high. Ordinary folks, let alone buying, can hardly even get a glimpse of it. Therefore, our shop never displays it for sale outside. But in the capital, who doesn't know that Miss Liu is about to get married? The betrothal gifts from the general's mansion are nearly enough to flatten the ground. Miss Liu, you are naturally not among the common folk. The item is in the back room. If you don't mind, please come with me to see its design.
In that case, let's go take a look.
Miss Liu, please come in.
What are you doing? I am my mistress's personal maid. What's there that I can't see?
Miss Yunhe, please forgive me. That room is small, and I'm afraid too many people might damage the valuables. The young lady will just take one look and come out. Please wait here for a moment. Oi, serve Miss Yunhei the finest pre-rain Longjing tea.
Well,
Yoon-hee, wait for me at the door. I'll be back soon.
then please hurry, miss. Your maid will wait right here.
Shopkeeper, what is the meaning of this? Open the door.
What are you doing? Close the door, miss. Miss, are you all right?
Let go. Who? Help. Peizu.
Lu Wanqing. You win. I can't do it. I thought I could watch you marry someone else. Could watch you leave. But I can't. These past days, whenever I close my eyes, all I see is you in your red wedding dress, marrying Pei Yunhang. I wish I could kill him. I want to tear him apart limb from limb.
You're crazy, Peiji. Let me go.
Don't marry him, marry me, okay. What do you want? I'll give you anything. Isn't it what you've always wanted? The position of crown princess. Even the position of the principal consort. I'll go back right now and beg Father Emperor. I'll give it all to you. As long as you come back.
Your Highness, please show some self-respect. Peiji, get a grip. Pei Yunhang and I have officially exchanged the birth date cards. The 6 betrothal rites are mostly completed. The wedding date is set. The whole world knows. I, Lu Wanying, am about to become the wife of the general. Saying these things now. Where does that leave the dignity of the imperial family? Where does that leave me? Ah, let me go.
Ching Ching, tell me. If I today would just take you away like this and imprison you in my eastern palace, that Pei Yunhang. Does he have the ability to find you?
Peizu. Do you know what you're saying? Are you crazy? This is kidnapping. You are the crown prince of Great Liang.
I've always known what I'm doing. I'm perfectly lucid. Ching Ching, listen. Take your heart back. Stay away from Pei Yunhang. I can overlook your engagement to him. I can act as if nothing happened. As long as you come back to me obediently.
It's this suffocating feeling. I've been avoiding it for 2 lifetimes, and now I've encountered it again, Your Highness. Your Highness.
This is the position you begged for, Lu Wanqing. Since you want to hold the title of legitimate consort, you'll have to bear it. What are you afraid of me for? It's not like I'm going to eat you. Lu Wanning, do you think you can avoid it forever?
Whether I can avoid it forever I don't know, but I know even if it's just this moment I have to escape this madman.
Lu Wanqing, where do you think you're going?
Don't come any closer, Peiji. If you take one more step, I'll take you down with me.
Are you that repulsed by me? You'd rather die than let me come within a step. Why? Why did you suddenly change? That star who used to orbit around me with eyes only for me, where did Lu Wanqing go?
Since in Your Highness's heart there's already Chin Sang Sang, that light of your life, why bother with a useless pawn like me wasting time? My choice has always been just one. Leave you, stay away from you, never see you again. Peiji, let me go.
Let me go again. Lu Wanqing. Can you say anything else? Why do you run away in both this life and the past?
What did he just say about this life and the past? Does that mean he's like me too? He's reborn. You. What are you even talking about? Past lives and present lives.
Weren't you desperately trying to get close to me before? For that marriage decree. You even went on a hunger strike, even threatened to drown yourself. Now that I'm right in front of you, why do you want to run? Lu Wanqing, what am I going to do with you? What am I supposed to do with you? You said you loved me so much before. How could you just change like that? Wanqing.
His address. He even changed from eye to eye.
Lu Wanqing. You're ruthless. In this life, I avoided the Emperor's marriage decree. I schemed and maneuvered, no longer resenting you. I even tried every way to speak up for the Lu family before the Emperor. I really wanted to let you go. I thought, as long as I didn't marry you in this life, you wouldn't end up like in the past, dying in my cold palace, dying in my arms. But when I accidentally found out that your father secretly betrothed you to Pei Yunhang, I panicked. I almost went crazy. I was so sure that in this life, besides me, you'd marry no one else. I told myself, you're just messing with me. As long as I came, you'd be like before, rushing into my arms. So I came after you. I even gave up royal dignity. You actually agreed to marry him. How dare you marry him? What is Pei Yunheng anyway? Ah, marry him then. If you want to marry, I'd be glad. Isn't that right? Didn't I want to set you free? But why are you always here? Why in my head, in my heart, not leaving for a moment? Why did you suddenly stop loving me, Lu Wanqing? I haven't even said anything about this. How dare you stop loving me first? You don't come to me, I lower myself for you and you still won't have it. I am the crown prince. I am the future ruler of Liang. What gives you the right? What gives you the right to reject me? What?
Miss?
You scared me. Wanqing, are you hurt?
I'm fine, I'm fine. He passed out drunk.
Don't look, it'll dirty your eyes. Good thing he passed out early, or today, even if I had to give up my general position, I would have beaten him unconscious.
As if you really could.
Miss, look at this commotion. Ever since a few days ago, you got scared at the treasure pavilion. The master has been turning our Lu mansion into an iron fortress.
Father was truly frightened. He's not just afraid of the crown prince, he's afraid for me. If anything else happens to me.
Greetings, miss. The master ordered that whenever you step 3 paces out of your room, you must be accompanied by 8 people.
You may leave. I just want to walk in the courtyard.
Miss, General Pei Yunheng has sent another visiting card. This is the 3rd time today.
General Pei is something else. He used to hop the wall like it was his own home. Now look at him. He's obediently blocked at the gate by the master, sending one visiting card after another.
Father hasn't relented yet.
In reply, miss, the master said the general's sincerity isn't enough. The master said before you're married, men and women cannot meet privately. General Pei is at the gate right now, gnashing his teeth. He says if you don't let him in, he'll bring his troops to storm the gate. Of course, it's a joke.
Let him in. Say that I begged father.
Yes, miss, I'll go at once.
Wanqing. Your father is really ruthless. I, the Grand General of the Northern Pacification, wanting to see my own fiancée, have to go through all this trouble and fill out so many visiting cards.
General Pei, look at you now. Where's your old wall-hopping skill? You're still laughing.
Your courtyard has iron Qilin statues added to the walls, fine, but your father personally carries a saber and sits guard in the training ground. Would I dare to hop over? That's my future father-in-law. I can't actually fight him with real weapons, can I? Go ahead, laugh. I'll remember all of this. After we're married, just wait and see how I'll get back at you. Then, I'll buy you the sourest plums every day, so sour you'll beg for mercy.
Okay, Then I'll be waiting for General Pei's sour plums. People like Pei Yan, when they want something, they must have it. He will definitely make a move.
What are you thinking about, miss? Tomorrow's the big wedding, a day of great joy. You can't be frowning anymore.
It's nothing. I just think this wedding dress is too heavy.
Yes, but look, General Pei hired the best embroiderers in the capital. They worked countless all-nighters to get it finished in time. Miss, look how beautiful the gold threadwork is. Miss, drink this bowl of soup. Long-lasting, sweet and happy.
Come on, it's time to go.
Look at this eldest Miss Lu. Though she's frail, she sure is lucky. General Pei's wedding procession is almost as grand as a prince's. No kidding. They all said he was obsessed with the crown prince. But now it seems, a solid man like General Pei is the real catch.
Once I cross this street, bow before the altar, I'll truly be Pei Yunhang's wife. Those nightmares from my past life, the suffocation of the Eastern Palace, will finally be far away from me. Pei Ji, this time you just couldn't stop me. This feeling of peace is wonderful.
Miss, listen to all the praise outside. The general today has really honored our Lu family. After today, you'll be the general's wife. No more suffering those unfair grievances.
Yunhei, no trouble along the way, I hope.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince, today is my wedding day. You blocked the road with 1,000 soldiers. What does this mean?
Pei Ji actually came after all.
Miss.
Miss Lu's wedding dress is truly dazzlingly bright. Pei Ji, what are you doing?
He killed the horse. The crown prince, on the general's wedding day, killed the horse.
But for a grand Liang sacrifice, they always use pigs and sheep to take the life force and boost the army's morale. But Pei Ji killed a horse. He's cursing that this campaign will be a one-way trip. And worse, he wants bloodshed at my wedding.
Pei Yunhang, receive the imperial decree. The border is in danger. The Red Swallow army is advancing in 3 columns, straight toward the key northern cities. You are hereby appointed Grand General of Chariots and Cavalry. Muster the troops and march out immediately. Do not delay, by imperial order.
He's insane. His Highness is truly insane, stopping the wedding and killing a horse on the wedding day. This is clearly a deliberate provocation against General Pei. Who's to say otherwise? Killing a horse to sacrifice to the flag. The horse is a symbol of triumph. He killed the horse. Isn't that wishing General Pei a one-way trip? Shh, keep your voice down. Look at the prince's eyes. He doesn't care about his reputation anymore.
General Pei, what are you waiting for? Military orders are urgent. Accept the decree. If there's a conflict in the north, the one who commands the army has always been the Duke of Zhen. Today is my wedding day. There are others in the court who can be sent. Your Highness, choosing this moment to issue orders, isn't it too hasty? The border situation changes rapidly. I say you're suitable, so you are suitable. Qing, if I accept this decree, I'll have to assemble the troops immediately. If I leave, I'm afraid by the time I return.
Pei couple, receive the decree.
Lu Wanqing, what did you call yourself? Qing.
The border situation is critical. The safety of the people is paramount. The Red Swallow army is invading. Our Daliang soldiers have a duty to defend the land. Since we've accepted the imperial decree, heaven and earth bear witness. I, Lu Wanqing, am now your rightful wife, Lady Pei. Husband, focus on fighting the enemy. Don't worry about matters at home. I will remain in the capital, in our general's mansion, awaiting your triumphant return.
I'll return in 2 months. Qingqing, wait for me. You must wait for me. Guard battalion, assemble and march out.
My lady, I am ordered by the general to escort you to the mansion. Please get into the sedan chair.
Mistress, no. My lady, let's return to the mansion quickly. This place is not safe.
General Pei truly is the pillar of the nation. He goes to battle for the country. His loyalty knows no bound. It's just a pity. Even his newlywed wife, he has abandoned. If General Lu finds out, I wonder how heartbroken he would be. Such a person of great righteousness, I am deeply grateful. Today the main street is chaotic. Since General Pei has left, the responsibility of escorting will be taken by me personally, to accompany Miss Lu on her way.
Miss Lu, General Pei has accepted the decree and called themselves the Pei couple. Why does the Crown Prince still call her Miss Lu? Shh, don't you understand? The Crown Prince is clearly not recognizing this marriage. Alas, once General Pei leaves, Miss Lu's days will probably be difficult. How dare you? How dare you be so rude to His Highness the Crown Prince? Step aside immediately.
I only know how to escort the general's wife back to the mansion. I don't know any highness or not. Whoever dares to block, first answer to the blade in my hand.
Such a loyal army of the Pei family. Since General Pei is so worried, then please, Vice General, lead the way ahead. I will accompany and protect Miss Lu.
Madam, I'm afraid the Crown Prince is up to something. He would never let it be this easy.
Father. Yunhe.
Miss, what's wrong?
Madam.
I didn't want to go this far. Qingqing. These past few days, do you know how I've been? The general's mansion, your father has it locked down tight. I sent so many people to sneak in, but they were all turned away. I couldn't find any way to see you. I wrote you letters. And they were returned unopened. I sent invitations, and you threw them into the trash. And yet, in this capital city, I had to watch you put on your red wedding dress and bow to another man in marriage, to marry Pei Yunhang. Lu Wanqing, I can't do it. I would die before I let that happen. Qingqing. That day at Prince Zhen's mansion, I drank way too much. Those words about past lives and this life were just some final ramblings.
Pei Zhai, you know it better than anyone. The poison in that bowl of soup, who put it in, right?
But my wanting to marry you is real. Even if you hate me, even if you want to kill me. Lu Wanqing. As long as you agree, I can give you everything you want right now. Listen. You and Pei Yunhang haven't yet paid respects to heaven and earth. No ceremony means you're not married.
Peiza. I'm in pain.
Where does it hurt? Did you get hurt from falling off the horse? I'll go call the imperial physician. I'll summon the entire medical institute for you.
My insides are all hurting. The poison in that bowl of soup is really potent. Every sip I took, it felt like thousands of venomous insects gnawing at my marrow. Have you ever felt that kind of pain? You stopped me on the street and forced me into the palace. I'm in pain too. In both past and present lives. Every insult you've thrown at me, every look of disdain, hurt me so much that I've shed everything, leaving only endless sorrow deep in my bones.
Qingqing. You remember too. After all.
In the past life, you never even called me like this. You only called me poison. Called me an ungrateful sickly brat.
I didn't know. I really didn't know about that poison.
You don't know, Peiji, you're just avoiding the truth. You dare not admit it. Because you know in your heart, if you really wanted to investigate, there's nothing you couldn't find out. You just don't want to. You just don't want to face it. What? Your Highness, are you afraid to answer? Or is it that even now, you still want to cover for him? Actually, even if you don't answer, I already know the answer. In the past life, the moment the poison took effect, I was in your arms.
Sister Lu, this soup was specially ordered by His Highness. He said he didn't want to see any child with Lu family blood to be born. To avoid defiling the Eastern Palace grounds.
Someone, call the Imperial Physician. Call the physician for me, Your Highness.
Sang Sang is scared. How could Sister Lu drink that medicinal wine? Sang Sang's stomach hurts so much. Is it because of the shock? The smell of medicine and blood in this room is too strong. It offends the little imperial grandson in my womb. Get rid of all these useless bottles and jars. Throw them all away. And deal with the person soon.
You didn't poison me, did you? Right before I died, I saw it. The shock and panic in your eyes. The way you hurriedly called the servants. It even gave me an illusion that you cared about me.
Ching Ching, I truly.
But so what? Who else but that pregnant woman, who was eager to get rid of me, Qin Sang Sang, to clear the path for her own child? Who else could it be? In the past life, Qin Sang Sang didn't even need to fight me. She only needed to use the favor you gave her as a weapon, and treat me like air. Making me look like a fool, trapped in this Eastern Palace. Peizu. That silent humiliation hurts more than if you had killed me yourself.
Stop it. Ching Ching, please, don't say any more.
Living a second life, you kept saying you fell in love with me. But what's the result? You never gave up marrying her. Even though you knew clearly that she killed me in the past life. Pei Yan, your heart has never been clean. You cling to my sincerity, while unwilling to let go of the Qin family's minting rights and power over official appointments. This so-called love of yours makes me sick. Peiji, actually, in the past life, even Qin Song Song saw that you had me in your heart. That's why she was so eager to kill me. Afraid I would take your heart. The funny thing is, even the enemy saw it clearly, but you, the person involved, having been reborn, still refused to admit it. Don't touch me. Actually, you're not wrong. You just never respected me.
I never looked down on you.
You did. Precisely because you looked down on me. No matter how much in the past life I tried to explain, how humbly I tried to make amends, even begged you for a divorce to let me go. You never believed me. You just took advantage of my love for you. Thinking you could be superior, humiliating me at will, trampling on me. You thought that if I, Lu Wanyan, left you, Peiji would be nothing. Peiji, in the past life, you imprisoned me for 3 years, made me die like a dog in the Eastern Palace. That was the price of stealing love. I deserved it. But I've already paid you back with my life. The Lu Wanqing of the past life already died in that bowl of poison. This life. How many more 3 years will you imprison me? Or does your Highness have to see me die again before you stop? This toast is to your Highness.
Lu Wanqing, I'm already changing. I'm already being good to you. Can you wait a little longer for me? I promise from now on, I'll never let Qin Sang Sang set foot in the Eastern Palace. I'll take all the best things and place them before you. I'll be so good to you.
No need, Peiji. Do you see? just like this shattered on the ground. The hearts that can never be pieced back together. Pei Yan, I've found the one whose heart is pure, who has me entirely in his heart and eyes. Let me go.
It's too late after all. Go. Before I, driven by this regret, completely lose my mind. Stay away from me. The farther, the better.
Madam, if you don't come out, I will have no choice but to break in with my men.
It's nothing, General Zhao. Let's set off back to the Lu mansion.
Miss, it's windy outside. Go inside and wait. You've been standing here for half an hour.
Yunhei. What's the date today?
2 months and 3 days.
2 months and 3 days. Pei Yunheng broke his promise. He said he would definitely return in 2 months.
After the wedding that day, the Crown Prince personally escorted you back to the mansion. Though he hasn't shown his face since, but the situation in the capital, this servant observes, the master has been coming home later and later these past 2 days. The battle is probably harder than we imagined.
Father, is there news from the front? Yunheng. He.
Qing, the situation is critical. The Qi Yan army set an ambush in the northern border. Yunheng's troops are trapped in Wolf Smoke Valley.
Trapped. What about reinforcements? Why hasn't Jingzong sent troops yet?
Those old foxes at the Ministry of War keep making excuses. They say supplies are insufficient. This is clearly to starve Yunheng to death. I've requested permission from His Majesty. Tomorrow morning, I'll set out with your 2 brothers. We'll mobilize the elite troops stationed in the 3 provinces and go to reinforce them.
Understood.
Qing, don't worry. Even if I have to risk this old life of mine, I swear I'll bring Yunheng back safe and sound. While you stay alone in the capital, don't let your mind wander. The Lu Mansion's shadow guards have everything covered.
Father, I want to go too.
Qing, what nonsense are you talking?
Your daughter wants to go too. Father, it was for me that he accepted that decree. His fate is unknown. I can't bear to stay in the capital a moment longer. Since I am his wife, where he is, I will be. Please, Father, let me go.
Qing, you may go, but you must promise me that once we reach the front lines, you'll listen to your eldest and second brothers. No acting alone, absolutely. Even if Yunheng never comes back, you must stay with me and return to Daliang safe and sound.
Father, rest assured. I will cherish my life.
Miss, it's windy outside. Let's get in the carriage. The journey to Beijing is long. I'm scared you might.
No matter how long the road, it's still broader than the cramped confines of the Eastern Palace. Much broader.
Qing, stop looking. He begged His Majesty, then knelt before Father for half an hour, vowing to protect the general's mansion. That's why Father dared to take you away.
Let's go.
Strike camp and march out.
Qing, just a little longer. Once we cross this wilderness, we'll be near Beijing. Sis, your second brother caught a wild rabbit for you. It's roasting right now, so good it'll make your eyebrows drop. Want a taste?
Second young master, the doctor said Miss needs a light diet. Keep your greasy, oily game for yourself.
Hey, Yunheng. Where is he?
Qing? What are you doing here?
Pei Yunheng, you. How did you end up like this?
Hey, don't cry. I'm fine, really. I'm not hurt. This blood is all from the Yan bandits, I swear.
You jerk. You said you'd be back in 2 months, but you're 3 days late.
What's this?
Pickled plums, want some?
Ha 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 ha. Even if you gave me poison, I'd eat it.
What did I tell you? Miss, your constitution is like that precious porcelain. You insisted on coming to this dusty place. If your heart trembles again, I won't be able to save you.
Dr. Chin, please take good care. Use the medicine well.
Ching Ching, take another sip. Just one small sip. After you finish, I'll peel fresh plums for you.
Pei Yunheng. Did you put gold thread in this medicine? Why is it so bitter? I truly regret coming here.
It's too late to regret. In this life, you were born a member of the Pei family. Even in death, you'll be a dead person of the Pei family. This northern frontier is yours.
Commander, you don't need to stand guard anymore. The Yan rebels, that bunch of enemies, have heard that our reinforcements have arrived. They've already been pushed back beyond Huto Pass. You're still amazing, Dad. As soon as the old troops from the 3 provinces arrived, morale soared. Ha, those barbarians thought we were almost out of supplies, but got thrashed.
Are we going to counterattack?
Humph, bullying my son-in-law of the Lu family. Do you think I'm dead?
Victory! Victory! The great general has won a great victory. The Yan rebels are completely wiped out. Celebrate the general's triumphant return. Celebrate the general's wedding.
Ching Ching, I kept my promise and came back.
Pei Yunheng. You heartless man. Do you know what I brought?
Salted plums.
Who would bring you that? I, back in the capital, had that wedding dress made, and secretly hid it in the corner of the carriage, and brought it along.
Really? You actually did it? You carried it with you?
Since I've chosen you as my husband, doesn't it matter where we get married?
Father-in-law, the battle is over. I want to marry her tonight. I can't wait another day. I've even prepared the wedding dress.
Carrying a wedding dress around, what a guy. You little rascal. I knew you were up to something. Get it done. Slaughter cattle and sheep tonight. I'm going to drink with the troops till we drop.
Lu Wonking. Though we have no parents present today, no red silk on the ground, every grain of sand in the northern frontier, and the stars in the sky, they are all witnesses to my wedding you, Pei Yunheng. In this life, I'll guard you till you're 100 and carefree.
Heaven above, earth below, bear witness. From now on, Pei Yunheng. You are my one and only husband.
Let's hug, 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 hug.
Whoever isn't drunk today is a traitor to Yan.
Why am I a little nervous? It's not like it's my first time.
Go on in, don't chicken out, General.
Pei Yunheng, slow down. You're so heavy, Pei Yunheng. Shouldn't you wash your face first? You reek of alcohol.
My darling Ching Ching.
Wait, hold on. Are you really drunk or faking it?
What do you think, my lady?
I think you're completely sober.
Then, why didn't you push me away just now?
You're as heavy as an ox, as if I could push you. Humph.
Ching ching. These past 2 months, I've thought about you every day.
Missed me so much you didn't even shave. If the noble ladies in the capital saw you, who would believe you're the dashing young General Pei?
I was afraid that while shaving, I'd miss the news of your arrival.
Pei Yunheng, are you an idiot?
Yeah, an idiot.
I missed you too. Easy, my bones hurt, don't let go.
In this life and the next, even if the Grim Reaper comes for my soul, I won't let go.
So there really is someone in this world who holds me purely in their heart.
Second brother, what are you up to now?
Ching Ching and her spouse are on their wedding night. You going over there now? Are you tired of living? Or do you want a beating? A harder one?
Big brother, what are you saying? I'm going to deliver soup to Yunheng. Humph. I wonder what's wrong with Yunheng tonight. At the drinking table, he's usually a man who never gets drunk after 1,000 cups. Today, just 2 jars of newer Hong down, he got so drunk that even walking was unsteady for him. Or was he carried in by those brats? Carried inside. I'll take him a bowl of hangover soup.
A drunk person is heavy to carry. I'm afraid Ching Ching's small frame won't be able to handle him alone, with that big body of his. What if Yunheng throws up, or if he falls on Ching Ching? That would be terrible.
Second brother. Now I finally understand. No wonder you're over 20 and in the capital, not a single matchmaker will come near our house. With your brain, you'll never get married. It actually makes sense.
Dad, you're talking about serious matters, why bring up marriage? I'm just worried my sister will suffer.
Ah.
Hey, second brother, remember this, usually, Yunheng can drink 1,000 cups without getting drunk. But tonight, on his wedding night, Yunheng must get drunk. You understand? He has to get drunk.
Why? Being drunk is so uncomfortable. Didn't he say before that drinking leads to trouble?
Because when you're drunk, some improper things are easier to do.
What do you mean by improper? Big brother, explain clearly.
I don't know these two.
Second brother, don't ask, have some soup, stop talking. If you keep talking, I'll be blushing for you. Ha ha ha.
Hey, big brother, don't go. What do you mean by improper? Make it clear before you go.
Pei Yunheng, this barbarian. Yunhe.
Madam, you're awake. The general has instructed that we servants wait outside. He said you were tired last night. No one is to disturb you.
What time is it?
Madam, it's already late morning. The general was in high spirits early this morning. He went to the training ground, said he was drilling the troops.
He's not tired, huh? So all the hard work falls on me alone.
Ching Ching. You're finally out. Did you sleep well last night? Yeah, not bad.
Ching Ching, perfect timing. The hangover soup I brought last night. Did you drink it later? I saw you walking just now. Your legs were wobbling. It must be because of Yunheng, that drunkard messing you up. You didn't sleep well.
Hangover soup? What hangover soup?
See, I told you didn't have it. I came over yesterday, especially last night, to bring it. But Big Brother insisted on dragging me away. And wouldn't let me in. Said something like Yunheng had to get drunk. Little sister, you be the judge. I've been thinking all night and still can't figure it out. Why would a great general like him need to be dead drunk?
Ching Ching, don't mind him. This kid had blood in his head last night. It hasn't dissolved yet.
Big brother, what are you doing? I want to understand.
Second brother. It's not too late to bring the soup now.
Yunheng hasn't woken up yet. He got drunk again.
He's not drunk, I need the nourishment.
Second brother, let's go. Stop asking. Let me teach you hunting.
Hey, what hunting? I haven't finished giving the soup.
He'll see a trap and jump into it himself, and never ask why. Prey that moves on its own?
What do you mean? Big brother.
Ching ching.
Father, what are you doing here? Aren't you discussing with Big Brother and them about breaking camp?
That kid Yunheng, was he good to you on your first day of marriage?
Very good.
That's good. Humph, if that kid dares to rely on being the commander in the army and bully you, you just tell your father. I'll break his legs for sure.
Father, rest assured. Yunheng wouldn't dare. In this military tent, all he can do is be bullied by your daughter.
Good. You're truly a daughter of the Lu family. Ching ching, your father has spent his life on horseback at the border, thinking I could protect the kingdom, but I've let you down the most. Your mother passed away early, and I've been fighting in this dusty land year-round. I didn't get to see you grow up. Back in the capital, you suffered so much, even.
Father, you haven't let me down. What you've given me is already the best in this world.
Just bought it from town, still hot.
You, early this morning, went out to patrol the camp before dawn just to buy this?
Last night, when we were whispering in bed, you casually mentioned that you wanted to eat some.
Unbelievable, these young people. Truly promising.
Hey, Yunheng's father is right here. Can't you tone it down a bit?
But father-in-law has already left, hasn't he?
It's sweet.
Sweet?
I want these plums every day from now on. Never run out, got it?
Never.
What if one day you forget and we run out?
One short. Then I'll pay with a kiss.
Hey Yunheng, you. Who are you really punishing? That's clearly taking advantage.
Oh my, General, mind your image. In broad daylight. Exactly. I'm nearly blinded by this. What kind of behavior is this? Great General, go back to your tent at night. There are still so many people here.
Jealous? Why don't you go marry one yourself?
General, you're shameless.
Heiji, he still came.
Miss, you saw him.
He can be wherever he wants. What's that to us?
Miss, you don't know. The capital has changed. I heard that His Highness the Crown Prince, not long after we left for battle, stripped Miss Chin of her title as prospective secondary consort, or so I heard. Miss Chin fainted from crying on the spot. The Crown Prince didn't even spare her a glance. And that's not all. The Crown Prince, for some reason, suddenly, before His Majesty and that person, requested an edict to investigate the Ministry of Personnel. Guess what happened? Miss, just guess.
What did they find? Minister Chin had been in that position for so many years. How could he have clean hands?
Right. The corruption case against Minister Chin was completely turned upside down. Solid evidence. The Crown Prince himself oversaw the execution. Minister Chin was dismissed and investigated on the spot. His eldest son was stripped of his official post, exiled to the bitter cold of the far north. The Chin family is done for.
And Chin Sang-san?
That young lady has a fiery spirit. They say to atone for her father, she voluntarily entered the Jingshan nunnery outside town. She said she'd shave her head, spend her days with incense and Buddha, till the end of her life.
Too bad that choice came way too late. So late that even hatred feels pointless.
Miss, do you still hate the Crown Prince in your heart?
No. Hating someone is exhausting. Now I just want to live a long life. All those grudges and entanglements, let them stay outside the city walls. I don't have room in my heart right now for that person anymore.
I understand. Right now, your heart is all about our brilliant and mighty General Pei.
Yunhei,
Yes, miss?
after we get back to the mansion, those jars of nourishing broth I'd saved for the crown prince, throw them all away. Smash them and bury them in the dirt, I don't care. Just don't let me see them again.
I should have tossed them ages ago. To be honest, the day you agreed to marry General Pei, I already threw away most of those old stoves and jars.
You little. Pretty quick on the draw, huh? Back then, weren't you all crying and begging me not to marry him, saying I was just acting on impulse?
Oh. I was foolish back then. I misjudged him. I thought the general was just a rough man, but these months in the military camp, I've seen clearly, General Pei truly cares for you. Afraid to hold you too tight for fear of breaking you, afraid to hold you in his mouth for fear of melting you. Miss, General Pei is the one who truly has your best interests at heart, the one who will grow old with you.
Always, with the sweet talk.
Yunheng, the great victory in the northern border, you played a crucial role. I always said the child raised by Minister Lu would never disappoint.
I am unworthy of such praise. It's all thanks to your Majesty's blessing. General Lu commanded with calm. The soldiers fought bravely. I merely did my duty.
Reward. Everyone shall be rewarded.
Thank you for your great kindness. Long live the Emperor. General Pei, congratulations on your triumphant return. That was a brilliant battle. Thank you, Your Highness. I toast to you, Your Highness. Ching Ching, congratulations. If Your Highness is drunk, you should return to the palace early to rest.
Mommy, when will Daddy be back? The sun is about to set already.
Soon, Luan, be good. Daddy just went to the training ground on the outskirts to review the troops. He'll be back soon.
Mommy, you're lying. Last month Daddy went to inspect the northern border, and you also said soon. I waited many, many days. Is Daddy a big liar?
How dare he? When he comes back, if Luan thinks he's late, we won't let him in. Make him sleep in the study. Okay.
Mommy decides. Daddy's not allowed in.
Who says I'm not allowed in?
Daddy.
Miss Daddy?
Yes, but Eloan and Mommy just discussed. If someone doesn't come through the front door, then we'll make him buy tons and tons of candied fruit.
Little rascal, I was out there fighting bravely, and when I come back, I don't even get a glance.
Come on, who do you think he takes after? You know perfectly well. General Pei's habit of climbing over walls will probably never change in this lifetime. Instead of using the front gate, you just have to scare the little ones.
The front gate is too slow. So sweet. Sweeter than ever.
Hey Daddy, you're kissing again. So embarrassing. Mommy?
Little rascal, a daddy kissing his own wife is only natural. Ching Ching. Next month, the border will be stable. Let's take the kids and go back to the Northern Territory for a visit. I want to show these two little treasures where their dad and mum got married back in the day. Tell them how their mommy, back then, to follow daddy, went through a lot.
Why the sudden urge to go back? It's a long journey, and the wind and sand are fierce. I don't mind the hardship. As long as I see you return safely. It doesn't matter where we got married.
The number one secret to a long life: mind your own business and don't overthink. Our lady's words were absolutely right back then. As for the General's mansion's business, I don't plan to meddle in it for the rest of my life.
Yunhang. This worldly warmth is really something.